good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing on this bright and beautiful Thursday morning? Hope that this audio clip finds everybody doing well. We're going to talk today about my crazy yummy sandwich, but first we're going to talk about something else. Sometimes necessity is the mother of invention. And I have to say, I am pretty darn proud of this yummy sandwich. But before I get into that sandwich, I want to talk to you about another thing that happened. I had some kind of sort of weak dish detergent. Now, normally I like to get the blue one, but something I just happened to have had because I had picked up inadvertently, not a great product, but it's a dish liquid. And I says, let me use it. I said, how can I possibly boost this dish liquid? Aha! Then a thought came to mind, and I thought I'd share this idea with anyone who may be using inferior dishwashing liquid. I couldn't believe how effective this was. This thing, really, this key ingredient, boosted the effectiveness of this weakened dish detergent by like about 50%. I kid you not, and it cuts the grease. Basically, all I did was add a little bit of vinegar water to it, meaning 1 part vinegar, 1 part water to the weak dish detergent. Wow! Did it really, really boost it? I couldn't believe it. So if you're running, let's say you have a third left, okay? Put a little bit of that in the bottle. Give it a whirl and come back to me and tell me that it works. It's like one of those deals of, am I right or am I right? I have to say that I was happily pleased. So keep this little hack in mind, unexpected hack, and it really, really works for when you want to stretch that bottle or you want to boost the effectiveness of an inferior dish detergent. I'm telling you, it really, really works, and I was very happily pleased. There you go. Getting back to necessity is the mother of invention, and that's how I found the solution with what I just explained to you. The same thing happened. I happen to have had a hankering for pizza. Okay. But it was kind of on the late side. I normally do not enjoy eating late. So I said, maybe if I come up with an idea that's not as heavy to eat as a slice of pizza, but to get that pizza-rooney taste, out of my system, because the craving probably would have bugged me all night. Just saying. I said, what can I do to mimic the flavors of pizza? Well, of course, I could have used one of those pocket deals. I didn't have any of those, so I says, gee, what else could I come up with? So I looked in the fridge. I said, aha! So I had a jar of good old pizza sauce. Basically, it's really spaghetti sauce in a jar. I call it pizza sauce, but it's interchangeable. So what I did was I heated some of that up. I didn't need much of it, okay? So I put a little bit of, Italian seasoning in there and a little bit of garlic powder. I just took like a couple of tablespoons, okay? But here's what I did. I have a habit of freezing my bread, my white bread, in case, a second loaf. So this is why I'm mentioning this little hack to you. I made a pizza grilled cheese sandwich. What? You're probably thinking that's insane, but it worked. So I thought I'd share this crazy concoction with you. But you have to do it, and you have to follow these instructions to the letter for it to be successful the way I had it. Okay, so I took a couple of slices, 2 slices literally, of frozen white bread. Could be white, could be wheat, doesn't matter. But the slices have to be frozen, and there's a reason for it. Okay, so what I did was I took some of that pizza sauce, and I put a thin layer of it on both breads, on the top of both breads. Then I happen to have, those sliced provolones, those round ones that you get in the, packaging. I like the mild one. I don't like sharp provolones, too much for me. But you could work this either with provolone. You could work this with white American if you want. You could work with those sliced deli slices of mozzarella. You could do that. So what I did was I took the provolone and I put it on top. I didn't have any pepperoni slices, but boy, oh boy, I bet this thing would have worked out. So mind you, both slices of the frozen bread have the sauce slathered on them, just like that. And I put the provolone on top of, one of the breads. So I, created it into a sandwich, and then I took my nonstick spray and I sprayed the pan and I sprayed the top side of the sandwich. Get what I'm doing there? Okay. And then I just cooked it like as if I was cooking a grilled cheese. But guess what? Voila! Instant pizza. A pizza sandwich. I mean, really? Seriously? I mean, the sky's the limit. If I had some of that sliced pepperoni, that very thin slice that you get in the packages over there, like that already done up, how cool would that have been? So I got rid of my pizza craving. I didn't have to pay for a tip. I just worked with what I had. It was lightweight, but I still got, rid of that craving. And if you use provolone or Munster, when Munster cheese melts, it almost comes out like mozzarella in case you don't have any mozzarella cheese. So just saying. So consider Janet's grilled pizza sandwich as an option for when you're craving pizza. Yes, and you're very welcome. I just thought I'd share this tip with you. Isn't it amazing the stuff that you could do? It is so true that necessity is truly the mother of invention. Just thought I'd share that with you. Okay. Now listen, I'm still working on designing those mugs. And as soon as I get the mugs designed the way I want them to, I will post pictures of them and you can buy them, and that would be great. I truly appreciate it. And speaking of appreciation, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Hey, thanks so much for coming on board. I really appreciate it. And a double thanks, too, to my loyal viewers who are consistently here and have been with me like 2 years. Oh my gosh, I mean, seriously, you guys really rock, every single one of you. I just want to let you know that I really do appreciate this on my journey here from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Hey, give this pizza sandwich a whirl. Let me know how you like it. I'm telling you, that thing was good to the last crispy drop. Yeah. Go make yourself a grilled pizza sandwich. And by the way, go make yourself a New York egg cream with that. Yeah. And if you didn't see my egg cream video, I should link that up in the description box below. Well, in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for listening. Why? I really do appreciate whose time? Your time. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for Food Friday, and then tomorrow evening for the Friday night show. I really look forward to seeing you again. 2 times on a Friday. Yeah. Don't ask me how I do it, but I do it. I know. Of course, I'm going to leave you off with a little bit of music. And by the way, as usual, please don't forget people who just, don't have the luxury of having that extra food in their fridge. If you could donate either your time or some food or a monetary donation to your local food bank, that would be a great thing. Have a great day, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a great day, and of course, I'm going to end this with a little bit of music. Take care now. Bye-bye.